Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we will be reacting to some more Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 3. And in the last episode, not too much happened. We just kind of continued with this latest challenge. So in simplest terms, basically, the entire class has to try to guess who the VIP is, but there is an opportunity that someone can take in the competition where they can guess ahead of the rest of the class, and if they get it right, their team gets points. If they get it wrong, then their team loses points. So right now we're nearing the final stage. I believe we finished having all of our meetings because all of the students were allowed to gather in a group and kind of talk about what their strategies would be, try to figure out who the heck the VIP might be. And I think we just finished our final meeting. So now we're just waiting for either one of two things to happen. Either the timer is going to run out, and then at the end of the timer, the entire class is going to be able to vote, or someone can try to sabotage everyone else in the group by guessing early. So it's just a matter of time until we figure out what path we're actually going to go down. And then outside of that, we also had Karuizawa. Episode 1 was already super rough for her, and then we see again in episode 2, these girls just won't get off her back. They were literally sitting in the room waiting for her. I think Karuizawa even reached out to some other students to help her, to kind of stay with her, give her some sort of security and safety so that she wouldn't have to worry about the girls. But then as soon as the guys had to go and she was on her own, the girls immediately got up and followed her. They started picking on her, grabbing her by her hair, trying to snap photos of her. And now I don't know where things are going to go from here, but we know that Ayano Koji is not far, so hopefully he intervenes, or hopefully someone intervenes, but I guess we'll just have to watch the episode and find out for ourselves. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And I will be uploading this series every single week ASAP, so make sure you guys are subscribed so that you know whenever I drop a brand new reaction. And then lastly, do not forget that I will be posting the full reaction to this series over on Patreon, which you guys can check out by joining the $2 Cloud Councilman tier. And with that all out of the way, we'll be starting this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices and the greatest virtues. Okay. Interesting. I feel like these quotes usually pertain to what's going to happen in the episode. I just had no idea what that quote meant. Maybe I'm just dumb though. And look, we're back to the bullies. And of course, guess what class they're from? We all know. Everyone's favorite, Class C. Now, I saw a couple of you guys in the comments saying that I was gonna take back my words, because I believe the title of last video was, "Why is everyone in Class C a scumbag?" But hey, you guys said that later on, we're gonna see someone that might change my mind, so we'll see. We probably have a long way to go until then, though. I swear I'll make you grovel at RIKA's feet? What is wrong with these people? They're acting like RIKA's royalty or something. God, man. You know, sometimes when I'm watching anime especially, I sit back and think about it and I'm like, man, I'm so glad school's over. Like, bro, I'm so glad I'm done with school. Cause, dude, high school, middle school, like, I'll admit, my high school and middle school wasn't nearly as bad as a lot of the stuff you see in these anime, but man, other kids can be so trash sometimes, you know? There's always that one kid that's just, like, always stirring drama, always getting into beef, and it's like, why, man? It's not that deep, it's not that serious. But I'm just glad it's over, and any of you guys that are currently going through that stuff or are about to get into that stuff, I hope you all the best, man. I hope, you know, you move on to brighter, greener pastures, and also I hope that you guys enjoy high school and middle school, cause those are some times that, you're never really gonna get back. You're never really gonna be in an environment like that again when you're older, so enjoy it while you guys have it, man. I had my fair share of friends. We had some great times, but like I said, there's always those kids that are up to trouble. And you do not want to get mixed up with them. Yep. That's Venus group. Was that? I wish we knew who all was in each group. I think all we know is that Ayano Koji is in the Earth group. And we also know that the narcissistic kid with the blonde hair, he guessed early as well for his group. I don't remember which one he was in though. What the heck is she doing here? This is like the boiler room? No, you do not want to see these guys down here. And that must be RIKA. Now there's no one nearby. Oh wait, hold on. This lighting looks super familiar. I remember it from the trailer. So if I'm correct, you know who's about to show up. Oh man, I'm not gonna spoil in case you don't know. But I remember this lighting for sure. Oh, there it is. They struck a chord. And she's like, I'm sure she's probably like reliving the PTSD from middle school. Someone needs to humble these clowns. And the fact that the RIKA girl is just sitting there letting this happen, not even trying to stop it, man. Look at this. This is just straight up assault at this point. RIKA. Jesus Christ, man. Don't do it. You're better than that. Wow. All of them make me sick, man. Even though she clearly doesn't want to do it, you gotta have the strength and conviction to not let these people push you around. Look, now you're becoming one of them. This is kind of fun. Wow. That really says a lot about your character, man. Finding enjoyment in beating the crap out of someone that's not completely innocent, but does she really deserve this level of abuse? Maybe she did bump into you, but I don't think it's this deep. And what did that say back there? I want to get Karuizawa back too? Is that what it said? Poor girl, man. I wonder what? Like, I don't understand. Why are people even picking on her so much? But here he is. Phew. Ooh, whoa. What's going on here? As a parasite. I highly doubt that. Alright, he's just messing with her at this point. We know Ayano Koji, he's not that kind of guy. I believe in him. I don't think he's that kind of guy. There's no way. We know he may not necessarily be a good guy. I just think he has much bigger goals than this. Like, he's not actually here to take advantage of her or anything. Man. I feel so bad. But if it were me, man, I would have been swinging back. I don't care. Oh? Hiding something. Oh, what is that? That's a scar. Was that a result of the bullying? Jesus Christ. Hmm. Hey. See, there's our boy Ayano Koji. Oh, he recorded it. Show this to the higher ups and they're done for. Yeah. Look at that. See? Sometimes you gotta think with your head instead of with your fists. Is that even a saying? Thinking with your fists? I don't know. I tried to sound cool. Mmm. Hey, another member of the squad. Before she was always just kind of there, but now she's truly joined the main cast. What? Oh, did he say she's the VIP? Did he figure it out? No? And what might that be? Ichinose? That just before. Oh, wait, no, we didn't get to the final discussion yet. Okay. Is he gonna yoink her phone? I'm sure we could swipe a couple of those points. She won't even know they're gone. She has millions of them. Just pass us a couple thousand? Easy peasy. Wait, is this the discussion room? She was sleeping in here? Yep, so that means we're enemies. Or rivals, I guess. Oh? Well. Oh, wait, Ayano Koji knows, though, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he saw it. Yep. And she's bringing it up right now as I speak. So if you have 2 million points, then what, you can transfer? You can transfer to another class? Is she joining Class D? Or can you do something else with that many points? Alright, calm down. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Here we are, the final discussion. And look at her, all the way at the end of the table. What was her name? Iruka? Something like that? Ikura? Yep, easy. And whoever doesn't want to show is obviously the VIP. Oh, that's true. Someone could just go earlier than everyone else. So what, is someone just gonna book it right out of the room in the middle of the discussion to give their answer? Oh, they're starting to suss each other out. That's true. Yep. It would be best. Wow, I never thought of it that way. It would be best for Class A to make it so no one gets points because they're already in the lead. Your phone's off. Huh? What's going on? Yeah, you guys are kind of sweating. So who hasn't revealed yet? Ichinose and that Machida guy? Okay. That just leaves Machi. Oh, this dude. Why would they promise you that? I would have been out of there, dude. I would have been out of the door booking it to wherever you submit your answer. Man, it's everybody for yourself out here. See, that's why you gotta beat him to the punch. Cause what? If I'm running out the door already, who's gonna stop me? They're all sitting in their chairs still. They gotta scoot back and sit up and chase after me? There's no way. Oh, that would be crazy if someone swapped their phone. Oh, she's smart. She is smart. Oh my god, Ichinose calling him out. Hmm. But didn't he reveal his phone to Horikita earlier and showed her that he wasn't the VIP? How did he do that? Man, Ichinose. What, do you have to wait till the meeting's over? I would have been gone, man. But Ayano Koji's got a plan. He seems like the kind of guy that would have made a backup in case something like this happened. Yep, see, what did I tell you? Yep, Karuizawa, like I said. Oh, is she gonna forward the email to him? Hmm. Wait, what? Wait, but I'm so confused. Hmm. Switch the SIM cards as well. Oh, so that's what he bought. Interesting. And look, he didn't even know that he could buy it or how much it would cost. Dang, man, that takes some guts. But I'm sure it wouldn't be too expensive. Okay, I see. So, interesting. They didn't just swap phones, they swapped SIM cards. True. Because if they guess wrong, then they lose points. Not bad, Ichinose. Oh, they submitted it. What, did they get it right? Wait, no, that was too fast. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. Okay, you ready? So, Class A, minus 200. Class B, no change. Class C, plus 100. Class D, plus 50. Oh, is this like all of the groups combined? Dang! Class A took a huge hit. Okay, so this must be the result of all of the groups together. I was trying to do the math, but now I understand. So we only got 50 points. So that must mean, I think the minus 100 was, or no, there's like minus 50 every time you get it wrong, right? So I'm guessing Class A must have guessed wrong all 4 times. And then Class D, we only got plus 50. So maybe the narcissist guy, when he guessed, he got it right? Maybe? I don't know. Let's watch and find out. All I know is we didn't lose any points. Class C, they did the best though. Hmm. On the second day. Dang. Striking that fear into her. Gotta respect it. Okay, now that was a little creepy. I retract that respect. Hmm. Weren't we already in hot water though? He's been after us pretty much ever since we foiled his original plan to screw over Pseudo. Interesting episode. I'm still confused though. Hopefully they explain later on. But apparently he got all of them right, which I guess could still be possible because I was thinking since Class D only got plus 50, then we must have only won one. But plus 50 could be the difference. Like maybe we would have had more than plus 50 and then we could have lost some and dropped down to 50. This is confusing, man. Like I said, Mafia, but even more complicated. Hopefully they explain though. Like hopefully they lay it out and say exactly how each group performed, because that would help understanding the math behind everyone's results a bit better. All I know is, in like 3 out of the 4 scenarios, you either get points or you don't. There's only one scenario where you lose points, right? And that's if you guess early and guess wrong. So, Class A, they did terribly. Oh my gosh. They lost minus 200 points. Now, I'm sure that's points they can afford easily, but dang. Alright, so that was the end of the episode. Another very interesting episode. It seems like Class C has kind of finally gotten back at us, because in the survival exam, Ayano Koji, he knew all of the class leaders and he ended up absolutely stomping all of the other classes. But now Class C seems to have flipped the script on us, and now they knew all the answers. They had all the intel. I think we did the second best though, right? I think Class D had like plus 100. Class D had plus 50. Class B had 0. And then Class A had like minus 200. So we didn't lose by that much, right? We didn't do bad. For being Class B, for being considered the lowest ranked class, we did pretty dang good in these past 2 exams. I'm not gonna lie to you. But my question of the day for you guys is going to be, what are your thoughts? Because we already know that the 3 girls that ganged up on Karuizawa, they're kind of scumbags. But I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts on RIKA? Do you think that she's just as bad as them? Do you think that she's a little better because she didn't initially come after Karuizawa like that? For me personally, I think that she's just as bad as the other 3 girls, because she didn't do anything to try to stop them. And it's one thing to be like, you know, sitting on the other side of the room and then you witness this happening on the other side. I could understand you wanting to kind of lay low, I guess, but for you to be right there, surrounded by bullies, just watching them absolutely just abuse this girl that doesn't deserve it, and then not only do you watch and let them do this, but you join in, you let them peer pressure you into abusing her as well, and then you find enjoyment out of it. I'm probably even more disgusted with her than the other girls, because she was so easily influenced into doing such terrible things, and then she actually found enjoyment out of it. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like at a certain point, even if people are picking on you in school and, like, you know, forcing you to treat people ways that you don't want to treat them, I feel like there has to be a certain point where you're just like, no, where you just stand up for yourself and you're like, I'm not gonna degrade myself and bring myself down to your level. I'm better than that. I feel like there has to be, or there should be, a threshold for that for everyone, and apparently not for her. So my final statement is, I think RIKA is even worse than the 3 bullies, because she had an opportunity to stop them, didn't take them. She was peer pressured into, she kind of let herself be peer pressured into doing it, and then she actually found enjoyment out of it and continued to go even harder. Like, that is weird, man. That is some weirdo behavior. So let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.